Suffolk soccer continues their offensive onslaught. Women's volleyball and cross country find success this weekend, and Suffolk will be integrating some new sports in the next 2 years. It's all coming up next right here on the Suffolk Sports Report. Welcome into Studio 73, everybody, as we bring you the Suffolk Sports Report presented by the Communication and Journalism Department here at Suffolk University. I'm Jacob Tobey. We started off with men and women's soccer as they held a doubleheader at James A. Sartori Stadium at East Boston Memorial Park, and both teams found success in their offense. For more on what happened this past weekend, here is our Sean Cushing.
Thanks, Jacob. The men's team put up a fantastic performance, beating out Regis College 4-2 on Saturday afternoon. This puts Suffolk at 3-3 on the year and 1-0 in the GNAC Conference. The Rams took early control in this one, scoring 3 goals in the first half. One key player in the win consisted of former GNAC Corvias Player of the Week, Alberto Bitan. He had a hat trick on Saturday, making him the first GNAC player to record 2 hat tricks this season. He is the first Ram to have 2 hat tricks in one season since Danny Lloyd back in 2010. Bitan's stellar performance puts him at 11 goals on the season with 23 points total. He leads the GNAC in both of those categories. 2 other big contributors for the Rams were Jordan Casey, who had a goal and assist, and Christian Restrepo, who had a nice cross to Bitan for an assist of his own. Chip Van Cleef held things down for Suffolk in the net, showing why he is former GNAC Corvias Goalie of the Week. Suffolk now leads the all-time series versus Regis with a 3-2 record. After the win, this puts the men's team at 4th place in the GNAC standings. Suffolk looks to continue the win streak as they take on Salve Regina tonight with a kickoff set for 7 p.m. Now switching over to the women's side, as they also got a victory on Saturday, beating St. Joseph, Connecticut 2-0. The Rams are now in first place in the GNAC standings with a record of 4-2. They are 2-0 in the GNAC Conference. The first score of the game came from forward Jennifer Martin of the Rams. The goal came in the 18th minute of the game as Suffolk put pressure on early. Martin now finds herself tied for the most goals in the GNAC with 7 on the year. Alexandra Nagri and Paula Ortez also had solid games. Ortez assisted Nagri for her 6th goal of the year to give the Rams a 2-0 lead. Suffolk goalkeeper Kirsten Weicker also had a fantastic performance as she shut out the Blue Jays by making 8 saves. This shutout was her 3rd of the season. Things are looking very promising for this women's team, as this is the best start they've had in their 10-year program. All 4 of their victories up to this point have been shutouts. Suffolk looks to continue their success on Saturday as they visit GNAC Conference powerhouse LaSalle College, with game time scheduled for 12 p.m. Back to you, Jacob.
Thank you, Sean. Suffolk soccer is looking pretty good at the moment. We switch things over to Suffolk volleyball, who snapped their 4-match skid in its tri-match closer Saturday against Pine Manor as the Rams downed the Gators 3-1. Pine Manor opened the contest with a convincing 25-22 first set victory. Suffolk battled back from 1 down and handled the Gators in 3 straight sets to claim the 3-1 win. Talia Lombardo provided a double-double effort, the first of the season and 4th of her career, to pace the Rams' charge. The sophomore put up 12 digs and 10 kills to go along with 4 aces and 1 assist. Bridget Allison also had an all-around great day with 9 kills, 6 blocks, 4 digs, and 4 aces. Liz Carrick dished out 17 assists and added 4 digs. Suffolk closes its 5-match homestand Tuesday, September 20th, when Wheelock stops by Reagan Gymnasium for a 7 p.m. match. So with Suffolk soccer continuing their tear and with volleyball back on the winning track, the athletics department has been very busy as of late, and they've been busy since the middle of the summer when athletic director Carrie McConnell announced that Suffolk would be adding a couple new sports as well as adding a new fitness center. Laney Johnson was at the Ridgeway building today and has coverage of what athletics has been up to these past few months. Laney?
Thanks, Jacob. This summer, Athletic Director Carrie McConnell announced that Suffolk will be adding 6 new varsity sports to its program. Women's golf, as well as both men's and women's indoor and outdoor track and field, will begin this year, while women's ice hockey is set to begin in the 2018-19 academic year. These additions bring the total number of varsity sports offered at Suffolk to 19. Here's what the AD had to say about the expansion.
Well, I think what we were looking at is to increase opportunities for women at the institution, but also to increase more student athletes at Suffolk. As we've studied the last few years, our student athletes have an overall GPA of a 3.14, so that increases the number of quality students at the university. So I think that was our main goal. It's going to take us a while to recruit 30 women ice hockey players. We're not sure how many we have on campus. We'll be reaching out in the near future, but to be competitive, it needs a 2-year build-in period.
And how's the head coaching search going?
It's going excellent. We've had candidates on campus, been actively interviewing and going through the process, and hopefully we'll have a decision here in the next couple weeks.
These sports aren't the only thing new to campus this year. I'm standing in the new Michael and Larry Smith Fitness Center. What used to be the university's bookstore has been transformed into the new workout facility. Although some students are disappointed there's no Smith machine, the facility is fashioned with 26 cardio machines, 1,200 square feet of heavy lifting space, 10 units of circuit training equipment, and a group fitness room, as well as changing rooms and shower areas. Any current student or staff member at Suffolk can use their RAM card to get in. I'm Laney Johnson for the Suffolk Sports Report. Back to you in the studio, Jacob.
Thanks, Laney. Women's cross country also found success this weekend as 7 Rams finished in the top 10 to give Suffolk the victory at the Raiders Invitational Friday afternoon on Riviere's campus. Freshman runner and reigning GNAC Corvius Rookie of the Week, Emily Manfra, averaged a 6:30 mile to be the first runner through the finisher's chute, clocking in at 20 minutes and 13 seconds. Emma Weiss crossed the tape 0.3 seconds after her classmate to take second place overall. It was all blue and gold in places 4 through 7 as Rams' Kaylin Caramello came in 4th. Michelle Kearney, Audrey Kopik, and Lily Nelson followed for 5th, 6th, and 7th respectively. Suffolk's Madison Veitz took 9th, and Allison Espindola rounded out the Rams runners, finishing 15th. Suffolk is set to compete in the GNAC Championship course for the first of 3 times this season, Saturday, September 24th, when the Rams race at the Codfish Bowl at Franklin Park in Boston. Well, that'll be all for today. If you want to get involved with the Suffolk Sports Report, you can email me at jtoby@suffolk.edu. For Sean Cushing, Laney Johnson, and the rest of us here at Studio 73, I am Jacob Tobey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.